Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So playing the base game here and I'm in the third position. Yeah, not a lot of ore available apart from the 9 tile. Quite a lot of sheep available. A decent amount of wood and brick available as well. Yeah, I did expect 693 to be the first placement, grabbing the best wheat and the best ore. I think 9, 10, 11 could be a decent choice for second placement as well. But yeah, goes for 8, 5, 10. I don't mind that at all. I think 8, 5, 10 is also a pretty good production spot in general. And now I am actually considering 8, 3, 4 with the access to the sheep port. Because I believe for my second placement, I can get something like 9, 5, 10 or the other 8, 3, 4. And I think I'll be fine with either of them. I don't get any wheat with that setup, with either of those setups. I mean, 6, 3, 11 is also an option that I have. If I want some wheat. Also, how about the other 9, 5, 10 here? Like, do I start with 9, 5, 10 directly? No, I like the sheep port option a little more here. So, do I want to go for 8, 3, 4 or do I go for 8, 4, 10? Yeah, if I go for 8, 4, 10, I think red will be slightly inclined to go towards 8, 3. But the good part about 8410 is I increase my brick production, and if I am going to play a game with the sheep port and a lot of wood, I do need a decent amount of brick as well. Only depending on the 4 brick might not be strong enough, because I am considering either 9, 5, 10 or 8, 3, 4 as my second placement. And okay, I'm going to run out of time, so I will go for 8, 4, 10 here. So with my current placement, I think so yeah, black will go for something like 9, 5, 10, 9, 10, 11, and then I can actually go for 8, 3, 4 point up towards the 4, 11 spot. Or I can go for something like 6, 5, 11 and be completely dependent on the sheep port. Yeah, that might not be a bad option either. Like, even getting to the sheep port will be a little bit of a struggle, but once I get there, I should have a very, very strong game. Because I mean, yeah, but I still like 8, 3, 4 here. It's a little bit more balanced as compared to 6, 5, 11. And I don't like 9, 5, 10 a lot, especially because I'm getting more break. I don't need that. It's actually not bad. I mean, with the access to the 3:1 port, it is a decent setup. Also, I start with a road in hand, so getting to the sheep port is a little easier. Okay, I mean, black goes for it, so not a lot to discuss. Hmm. So at this point, maybe I can even consider 9, 10, 11. Sorry, 9, 10, 2. But I mean, yeah, I think that will be a big deviation from my current plan. And the 9 over is going to be blocked a lot. Maybe the 8 sheep or the 10 wheat also gets blocked quite a bit. So might not be a good choice here. So do I just go for 8-3-4 or do I want to go for 6-3-11? If I go for 6-3-11, green I think is forced to go for something like either 9-10-11 or 6-5-11. Actually, I like 6-3-11 slightly more now. Gives me better expansion spots, something like 6-12. I will point my road towards 4-11. I don't think so anybody is interested in 8-3-4 because green I believe goes for either 6-5-11 or 9-10-2. But then if green goes for 6-5-11, yeah, if green goes for 6-5-11, then I think red here goes for 8-3-4. But I can still get to 4-11 before red gets there. Do I go for 6-3-11 here? Yeah, I actually went for 6-3-11, trying to block a little bit of sheep. Although 3 and 11 aren't very strong. Because now I think green is forced to go for either 3-4-11 or 9-10-2. Wow, green goes for 6-11-12, which makes sense as well. I mean, so now red is focused on either 6-5 or 8-3-4, and 8-3-4 seems excellent for me. Wow, so it's going to block the 6 immediately. I mean, green still gets 9-10-2 here. Okay. I mean, okay, at least what does target black. Seems like red was not able to get the wheat. Here, I think the 9 over should be an easy block early on in the game. Yeah. The problem is red here is not going to be affected by this at all. I mean, I get either a sheep or a sorry, either a wood or a sheep. Getting wood is not bad actually because my wood production isn't the best. A couple of fours would be quite nice. Basically, give me a road settlement. Yeah, with these cards in hand, actually, I cannot do anything. Do I want to give up wood? Let's see if I get this trade. I'm just trying to do a 4 is to 1 here. I might just have to end my turn if nobody is willing to give me any trades here. Hopefully, no sevens are rolled. I mean, early on, 3 sevens did roll, but yeah, a 7 is rolled here. Yeah, I mean, red at this point might target me. Yeah, it does target me, which is expected. Gets a dev card as well. So now I'm hoping to roll a 7 just so that I can unblock myself. Or maybe a 10 so that I can build my road. Getting a 1 is to 2 might not be a bad choice. Actually, wow, I accepted the wrong trade there. Yeah, I don't think so. Green will accept it. So, do I want to trade with black? Maybe. Yeah, we don't have much choice here. Just go for that trade and end my turn. Okay, I do get the wheat back. Green rolls a 7. Let's see. I mean, maybe still continues to block the 9 over. I would have done that, but it's up to green to decide. Okay, blocks the 10. Maybe he's targeting black trying to get brick. Yeah, this is unfortunate that red here having the best setup is not being targeted. I mean, green also has a better set, very strong setup, but it is what it is. Yeah, I get the sheep back from green, but not much for me to do here. And now black has a interesting decision. I think we'll block the six sheep. Yeah, so I mean, my only option is to do a 4 is to 1 here, right? I can ask for a trade and let's see if red agrees to it. I don't think so, red will agree, but it's worth trying. Is asking for a any 2 here. Yeah, I don't think so. Doing a 2 is to 1 with red is a good option there. And although I know my wheat is rare, my hand is stuck here, so I have to make some move. And wow, immediately afterwards, a 4 is rolled. So I think the 4 brick or the 10 brick is an easy chance. Yeah, yeah. Offering a no steal. I don't like the no steal option anyway. Like here, let's see if I can get wheat or maybe an ore. But okay, I already rejected it. Okay, 11s have been rolling quite a bit, so that is a good thing, I would say. Here, so now my sheep port is very useful, I would say, because my sheep production is quite strong. The only problem is I only have decent sheep and brick production, which are not resources that go hand in hand. Wow, red did not play a def card. That is surprising. Yeah, but now black also has very strong production. Sorry, green and black as well. I mean, black has decent Orvi cheap. So let's see if I get this trade. I'm just trying to get a dev card. Maybe going for a dev card might not be the best choice. And I can just hold on to my cards. That said, I'm a little worried because black might have a. Actually, red might have a monopoly. So based on that, let me just end my turn here. I surely do need a few 8s to roll. Or 11s. I mean, another 11 and 8 will give me a city. At this point, I think black is in a very strong position, and so is red. Okay, I get wheat here. So let's see if I get this trade. I don't think so. Anybody should accept this. Let's see if I get a trade like this. Or else I might just have to do a 2 is to 1 and get a def card. I think that is a decent option here. I get a knight, which is expected. So the 10 block comes in handy. I will try and get a settlement on the 6-5. So let's see if this trade goes on. Maybe green accepts it. Not sure. Maybe red accepts it for a 1 is to 2, but red does not have any ore here. Let's see. I get a wheat here. Okay. Maybe somebody accepts this trade. If not, I can still go for a dev card here. And I do have extra wheat. And wow, that was a pretty good move there. Actually, because I get a monopoly, which is quite nice. Might block the 8 cheap here. Okay. Blocks the 6, and wow, green loses out on a few cards. But now I think green will target me. Yeah, targets green here, which I think is the right move to make. Yeah, I mean, don't have any break. 4 and 10 hasn't rolled in quite some time. Yeah, green is surely going to target me here. Okay, targets black, which is completely fine, I would say. At this point, I'll just end my turn. Not much for me to do. And don't even know what I want to do a 2 is to 1 with. Like, maybe I can just do ore, but did not think it was worth it back then. Yeah, I agree with this. Like, black was very dependent on 9 getting wood and ore. I think I will be targeted. So I don't know what to do here. Maybe I get a trade. This doesn't help me though. I think this will give me just two roads. Doesn't even give me a settlement. So I think my only option is to go for another dev card. Maybe I can fight for the largest army. I mean, yeah, finally a 9 rolls. And I think black will hold on to these ores. Try to get a city. But has 7 cards. So, yeah. I don't think anybody should trade that. But let's see. Might have to end the turn with 7 cards in hand. Okay. Gives up an ore to buy a dev card. Yeah, I don't think so. Red will accept it, but it is what it is. Yeah, but I don't have any break. And okay, red used their ore as well. So again, not a lot of ore available for me to play a monopoly on. Yeah, I think my only option is to just try and get another dev card. Wow, I get both the monopolies. So now I am actually happy with these dev cards. Yeah, it is a slow game because sevens have rolled quite a bit. Yeah, let's see if I can get any trades. But maybe I don't even want to get any trade, I think. Yeah, maybe I just get a break and end my turn. Or I think just getting an ore is fine here. Do I think this is the right moment to play a monopoly on sheep? A few sixes have rolled, a five has rolled. So might not be a bad choice. Yeah, I'll just play it here. It isn't the best, but it is something here. And do I just go for... Okay, I don't need to do this. Let me just build two roads. And now I can end my turn. I mean, now I have a settlement in hand, and getting a settlement on 6-5 seems very, very nice. I mean, I agree. It is a very, very strong placement spot for me. Let's see if I get either of these trades. Maybe a sheep for ore does seem interesting. I will go for it actually because a 8, 4, 10, or 11 will all give me my settlement anyway. And worst case scenario, I can just play another monopoly. Okay, so this also gives me the settlement that I'm looking for. Maybe. Wait, I got a break. For a second, I was scared that I will lose out on this spot, but I don't think so. It will happen. Okay, it does a 3 is to 1. So now I can play my def card, and I think red is in a pretty strong position here. Yeah. Here I can build another road as well, but where do I want to build my road? At this point, I don't think so. I need to build my road anywhere. Just getting a settlement here is fine. And maybe I can build my road towards 8-3. I mean, yeah, that is a future expansion spot for me. But I mean, people will target me here, so I don't want to lose out on my ore. So it would be just better if I hold on to wood and brick, and I don't mind if I lose either of those resources. So yeah, I'll go for this trade. So now if a couple of nines roll, I can just play my monopoly on ore. Yeah, will target me. Hopefully steals my ore. Yeah, I don't mind that. Okay, uses that ore. Because I would have liked if red had held on to that ore in hand so that I can play my monopoly. But at this point, doesn't look like I can do much. Yeah, here I. Yeah, black is targeting red, I believe so, or green. So I don't mind this at all. I mean, red does have three dev cards in hand, which is a little scary. I think the best case scenario right now is both red and black. Oh, sorry, red and green roll a 9, and then maybe a 6 or a 8 rolls. Hopefully, steals my break. Oh, nah, it steals my sheep, which is not something that I like here. Sorry, steals my wheat. So, what can I do with these cards in hand? I don't think there is a lot for me to do. Yeah, I might just have to end my turn without doing much here. Yeah. So 9 rolls here, but black will most likely use a lot of their resources. Yep, so black makes use of all that ore. So red here is targeting black, which I like, to be honest. So here if I play a monopoly on wood, I can get a settlement on 411, or maybe the 8-3. But to be honest, actually, I don't think I need to get a settlement. I believe I need to hold on for a city here. Although I do go for, I mean, as I say that, I am going for a dev card. Let's see, if black has a monopoly, might just play it. And at this point, I think black might consider targeting me. But red is already on 5 points with 2 dev cards. I'm on 4 with 2. Okay, he's targeting me here. Yeah, so now black is on 8. I surely have to play something. And I think it has to be. I mean, I need to connect my settlements to get the longest road. I think I will go for this. I need the road. No, I don't think so. I will go for this trade. I think I need to get a city before I can do a lot. So now I'm hoping for another 9 to roll, or maybe a 7. Okay, so green is going to get a city. So now I don't think there is much choice. I basically have to. I mean, playing a monopoly on wood also makes sense. Or do I play? I think playing a monopoly on ore would be completely fine. At the very least, I get my city. And a 7 is rolled. I think that is quite nice here. And if black is saying that red could be on 8, red should be the target. Yeah, it does target red. Yeah, green is just trying to get the longest road here, I think. That said, I can get another city here. I mean, I can try this, or I can just get another city here. Okay, because I'm getting that trade. Let's see if I can get one more trade here. Okay, red accepts it, which is a good thing. So I will end up with a sheep in hand. And for now, I have secured the longest road. I end up with two sheeps in hand. So now, basically, I'll try and get another city. That 9 is huge. Hopefully, I can roll a 7. Yeah, I don't think so. Anyone should be training with green either, because green is also in a very strong position. I mean, that setup itself is strong. Yeah, I think at this point 7 would be the best case scenario, and I will just block the 10 wheat. So green is also fighting for road, it seems. Why did they build that extra road? How did it help? Basically, it just blocks me from getting a settlement there, but I think that is completely fine. Yeah, so green is now on 8. Sorry, black is now on 8. The thing is, 9 is a very, very strong roll for black. Yeah. Here, I mean, black could easily be on 9. Okay. Targets black, which is fine. I understand that. But then I can offer only 1 here. Okay, with that 8 roll, I think I need to target green now because green will try and take the longest road. Actually, green just secures the longest road here. So there isn't a lot that I can do. Now, with green having 0 cards in hand and they having a free settlement spot, it is a little scary, but I think black needs to be the target as well. Okay, I get a knight. So if black doesn't play their knight, I can actually win the game. Sorry, if red doesn't play the knight, I cannot win the game. I'll be on 8 points. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, these sevens are a little scary. Okay, does a 3:1 to get an ore. So now I think I can target green. I do get the ore that I'm looking for. So basically I will just buy another dev card. I get a VP, wow. Not the card that I was hoping to get here. So I think green has a couple of wheats in hand, which is the dev card that I'm looking for. I get a wheat, okay. So I can build 2 roads, but I cannot win the game there. Right? Unless somebody trades me, I don't think so. Anybody will be willing to trade here. Yeah, but then I think I still need to build 2 roads just so that for now I can secure the longest road. Or do I just get a settlement? I think either is fine. Green needs to get a settlement to win the game or a dev card. I think building a longer road is the better choice, to be honest. But I don't want red to build a road settlement and plow me. Wow, that is a huge role for black. Maybe black can just buy a couple of dev cards here or get a city. Yeah, this is a very, very long game and a very intense game as well. Let's see what black does. Yeah, I do let me know in the comment section. Did I miss something there? Because right now I was thinking if I take the if I take the longest road, it does put me on 9 points. But if red was able to pull a year of plenty, can just build a road settlement, and then I lose out on a settlement spot. I mean, a city could have given me a win. So let's see what. I think black here is just going to get two cities, or maybe a dev card and a city. Okay, so red did have a knight there. So now all I need to, I mean, a single 8 or a 6 gives me the win if I am able to get the longest road. Let's see. So here, I mean, I will target green, right? Green is on 9 points. I get a wheat, which doesn't help me here. I cannot do anything at all. I don't think so. Anybody should be trading with anyone. So yeah, maybe that is going to be game over. At least the 10 block coming in handy here. Oh wow, green has 5 settlements. I did not realize that. Okay, I'll let. So now let's see what green does. I think green can only buy a dev card, and hopefully it is not a VP. So red has 2 VPs and I have 2 VPs. Can green get a city? Okay, gets a VP. Wow. Yeah, gets very lucky there. So I had the win in hand, but just couldn't do anything there. Yeah, these rolls were very one-sided. They were in my favor for quite a bit. I mean, these fives a little troublesome in the end, I would say. The amount of resource income blocked is 0 for me, but then it was my strategy was dependent on ports. Yeah. Do let me know, like, what could I have done differently? Yeah, if I don't get a VP, but yeah, if I 8 did not roll, I still had a win in hand, or like I could have won in different ways on my turn, but green was able to pull the last VP in the game. So yeah, that is how this game ends, and I end up in the third position here. So I mean, that was a really good game, a really close one. Unfortunately, it did not end up in my favor. In hindsight, I think it was a good move to get my settlement, because if I don't get a settlement there, red might have plowed me. So I mean, because I did not get my settlement, I think green won as well. So it's not like I can say it was the right move. Do let me know in the comment section, what do you think about that? Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.